So what's up guys, and welcome to Ívar's Fly Workshop. How are you doing? Hope you're all well, but today we'll be tying an Icelandic pattern, a nymph pattern that is called Alma Rún. I did not know the designer of this fly, but I'll tell you a story later on in the video how I got to know this fly. The thread we're using is a Semperfli Nanosilk 50 denier, and we are using traditional nymph hook number 12 for this bad boy. Alma Rún is it's a rather simple pattern but really effective, especially when it comes to fishing for Arctic char. So for the tail of the fly, the tail is made out of orange poly yarn, or like a fluorescent orange poly yarn, or just something similar, or some similar materials if you have. I've seen some people use just take few strands of globe thread and put them together and make a tail that way. It both way works, but if I recall it correctly, the original version of it is a poly yarn. It's trimmed like this, about this length. You can. It all depends on your preferences if you want to keep it like larger, longer tail or shorter. For the body, we are using a medium black vinyl rib. And pay attention to this, how I cut the vinyl rib, just like in a, not straight, but in a band like this. So to make like a corner on it. And that corner makes it way easier to catch it with your thread when you're wrapping it down. And now we cut it with our thread. And then we do a few really good tight wraps. And one special thing with this fly is that the bead on the fly is not located where the behind the hook eye. You'll see a little bit later on how we will prepare that. So we'll go not further than this. We have to leave space for the bead and the rest of the body. So we make really tight wraps here, like as tight as not breaking a thread, but tight as possible. Yep, remember to like, share and subscribe to the channel. We need more subscribers. And you trim it, and it's okay to pull it like quite hard when you snip away the rest of the vinyl rib. Then we'll push the bead back, like towards to the vinyl rib, and we will do a whip finishing job here. One way to secure the thread would be with super glue, but since it's only like a demonstration video, we'll skip that stage. And next step is simply to push the bead backwards to the vinyl rib, and that's the position of it, like the final position. Then we will take a fluorescent orange thread. I'm using a Semperfli, just 8/0 thread for it, and it's like a fluorescent one that is a UV reflective and really good thread for that. And with that thread we'll build up the head of the fly, so it's like a little bit different fly than the ones you may know. But Ingibjörg, we mentioned Ingibjörg. I actually met the designer's daughter of the fly. Sigursteinn Húbertsson made this fly originally. His daughter Ingibjörg, she works as a nurse in the Reykjavík hospital, and in last January I had to get under a surgery, and that's how I met Ingibjörg. She was taking care of me as a nurse, really nice woman. And drugged up from morphine, I was speaking about my interest, and I mentioned fly tying, and she said to me, my father tied a bunch of flies. And I was like, who was your father? And she told me his name was Sigursteinn Húbertsson, and I was like, okay, that guy that made Alma Rún. She said, yes, correct. And yeah, so I met his daughter, not himself in life, but I have to mention Ingibjörg here because she took really good care of me at the hospital, and she was a daughter of the man who designed this fly here, Alma Rún. It's a really good fly for especially Arctic char fishing, but it will catch you brown trout as well. So that's all for now. I just want to say, let me remember to like, share, and subscribe, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.